Good morning, everybody. Farhad, hello, and my man, Camille. Hey, welcome. What's going on? What is going on? How's it going? Let's start the show, right? Let's start the show, I would say so. Let's see what is going on. What is going on? We had a bit of a push here. I just don't know what this one wants to do. I had a feeling that we are pushing up to the 590s, but it might want to sweep some liquidity lower now. Not sure. But that's what it looks like currently. Let me look at the 1 minute. Oh yeah, it does look like it wants to sweep some liquidity. Down to the 516 maybe. Maybe. Anyway, how is everybody doing? Bazaar Master, hello. Interesting session. Nice. You mean Asia session? I was just watching this like slowly grinding higher. Naomi, hello. It was just going higher and higher. Quite interesting. Let's see. So on the 5 minute, I would say we see an order block here. Not sure if it wants to break it at 516. It might want to go higher to that 590 level. So get ready for that. And what else do we have? The order block is also, there's another order block at 515 on the 15-minute chart. Kind of curious what it wants to do down there. But so far, that's all we know. Let me put the marker here on the 15-minute. So there is an order block here, 15-minute chart, and another one here. So we have a few places. On the 5-minute, there's an order block right here. We are inside of this, and the low point of that is at 516. It might not want to break it. If not, we're going higher. This is a nice swing high here that could be broken real soon. I think that would be the ultimate draw on liquidity. Question is if it wants to break this or not. In my opinion, we'll see. Jay, what up? Sorry, I don't trade futures. Oh, equities. Okay, I see. Bought 36 on pullback from that pop. Sold 24. Yeah. Kind of tricky here. Definitely a tricky area. I'm kind of curious if it wants to pop that swing high at 96, by the way. I'm kind of curious if it wants to push it to break that swing high. It's not an order block, but I would say possible buy side liquidity up there at 596. Opinion Mendez, hello. Accounts got absolutely effed. Oh no. Stop loss about 3. Got stopped for a negative 1,000. Whoa. What happened there, Camille? You're loading up at 25. Yeah, be careful there. Green, good morning. Be careful, be careful. Yeah, I guess it might want to go down and break the order block on the downside. I mean, on the 5 minute, it was definitely a slow grind higher. We could see a pullback, but otherwise, nothing else that I would go with. I do like this swing high here, but it's not an order block. It's just a good area for liquidity. That's all. That is all. And we don't have technically Asia high. So we have this PM session high here. And that's it. That's what we have. So let's see what it does. Another red day. I don't know. Price action is definitely going crazy. I know what you don't is here, so we're saved. I'm not long yet. 594. Yeah, I would like to see the top being taken for liquidity as a PM session high. There was the news, like there was some kind of a news in the PM session there. Would love a pullback to 480. Could be possible. Who knows? Bangs, hello. Wish I knew what TSM is trading at now. Good question, right? Interesting price action for sure. What was the news at PM session yesterday? That the market dropped how much? I mean, we dropped around 460 points here. That was an interesting area. I don't know what that was. That was the Powell speech here. I wasn't following. I wasn't here. So this was Powell. Okay. You made 3,000 in last week? That is awesome, man. That is awesome. Nice. With equities, you say. Nice. Nice, nice. Powell. Yeah, Naomi, I totally forgot that he was making a speech. Yeah, Powell. He said he wouldn't do anything to support the market if it crashed. Oh, he said that. Well, I mean, I guess he has some contradicting opinion versus Trump, right? Like, I don't think that they are best friends. I don't think so. That they are BFFs. I'm not sure. Yeah, Powell. Yeah. Rules. Anyway, let's wait for this. Let's see what it wants to do. Kind of an interesting area here. I was doing the right thing. You can just change that. Yeah. Yeah, obviously. Karsten, hello. The week is, well, so far not bad, but I did a few mistakes. So I did lose 2 funded accounts on Apex. So otherwise, the other accounts are green, and I'm still in sort of recovery mode on my MyFundedFutures account, but getting closer to Bulenox payouts now, and I secured a $1,500 payout on Apex. Hopefully they will approve it because I put everything by the rules. So we'll see. Yesterday in PM session I put on a lot. Oh, nice. Oh, kicked you out. No. Jesus. Malo is here. Malo is made the money today as well. That's how you do it, you know. Step by step. Good job there. Good job there, Malo. Congratulations. Powell cannot cut rates in inflation. Yeah. Yeah, something like that. Something like that. He's stuck. He cannot do too much about it. Malo, I don't know how you do it, man. But you have a gift there. That's for sure. That's a skill. Yeah, obviously the market isn't Powell's job, but obviously he cannot even comment too much on the current situation. Hey Carsten, thank you so much. I hope you're doing well. As too, by the way, totally forgot that tomorrow markets are going to be closed, so I'm not even sure if there's going to be a stream at all. I don't know. Nothing to trade with tomorrow. I mean, I guess we could trade. We can trade Forex, but every bank is closed, and I'm not trading Forex, so we can fool around in some other market. But why? I don't think the market is gonna. I mean, the rest of the markets are gonna move too much. I think currency markets are open tomorrow. Crypto is obviously always open, and I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Who knows? You know, who knows? Retirement funds, yeah. Bowser is here. Hello. Trade legacy, definitely BS markets. I totally. Right now, it's like really like walking on a minefield. The market is greedy and we need. Yeah. Yeah, who knows? Powell will do the best for America. Well, hopefully he will. I really hope. If it's good for America, hopefully it will be good for everybody. America. America. All right, I'm stopping. I don't even know what the people think about Powell? Like, is he doing a good job? I mean, obviously, I'm not following his work or how he stands with the public, but I don't know how much like he's being respected or being annoyed by the public, or I don't know. He's always behind the curve. At least he's consistent behind the curve. Yeah. Yeah, he definitely shouldn't be political. Natasha is here. Hello, Natasha. Good morning. Good morning. Good to see you. All right, we're going higher. It seems like it wants to break that 96. Bazaar Master, I live in a banana country. Banana democracy. No, I live in Hungary. So there's a dictatorship here. So I live in Hungary, technically center of Europe almost. So we have a dictatorship. Let's go. I know what you're doing. Yeah, I can't say it too loud because the government confirmed. Guys, not even joking. This is real what I'm saying. It has been confirmed in the television by government officials in my country that they are watching. They have a separate department in the government that they are watching social media. If anybody's saying something bad about the government, they're going to put me into trial. I'm not joking. This is not a joke. They are putting anyone into trial if you say something bad about the government. Yeah, it's in the law. They have the right to do that. So, and they are watching social media. If you say bad things, which are no proof, then they have the right to put you on a trial and put you into jail. This is the dictatorship right now, what is running here. So, just saying. Shout out. Oh, thank you so much, man. Thank you, Malo. Hey, have a good one and see you next week. Good morning, Yokozuna. Hello. Yeah, it's like that. Yeah, Opinion Mendez. It's a mini version of China, something like that. You joking, Camille? I swear, I can actually show you the website of the government. That there's a government facility, which is actually what is happening. Oh my God, Malo. Malo, you are. Thank you so much for the dono, man. You are. Thank you, Malo. Thank you, man.
Thank you again, bro.
Dude, I don't know. I'm just here acting up, and you trying to pretend I trade, and you're printing money. So congratulations. Thank you, man, for the dono. So, Camille, there is actually, I swear, there is a government facility specifically for this, to watch social media and to put anyone to trial who is saying bad things about the government without any proof. I mean, obviously they are not doing it every day with every single person, but you know, they just pick someone from social media and they just going to investigate that person. Like, okay, why did he say that? Okay, let's find him. Let's bring him to trial. It is a real thing in Hungary. There is no freedom of speech here. Okay, there is no free. This is a dictatorship right now. Malo is making money. He's pushing it. Trading Star. Hello. Sorry. Yeah, wrong topic. Guys, yesterday I ran away from the computer after I switched on the screen to end the stream. I ran away and I forgot to turn off the the stream. So I just received a message from Trading Star. Hey, bro, you forgot to turn off your stream. And for like 30 or 40 minutes, it was the end screen going on. I was like, what? Oh, I was yeah, I totally forgot to do that because I clicked on and I immediately got up from the chair and I just ran out and I forgot to end the stream. Your country's government is the best. Yeah. Exactly. What do you think about Funded Next? I don't know. It seems like everybody is very curious about Funded Next. I'm actually curious about them too. I had some negative reviews on the Forex side because they were denying payouts for some made-up rules. That's all I heard. I don't know what's going to happen in the future space. So, wrong topic. It's true topic. Yeah, Natasha, unfortunately, it's true. It's a true thing. Oh yeah, you have responsibilities. Yes, Trading Star. Miggy, welcome. Well, I'm technically just looking for this 596 level to be broken. I have no entry right now. We have that buy side liquidity from yesterday PM session New York here, 596, and if it breaks it, I might gonna be looking for, well, a possible short. Not sure, but to be honest, I'm not sure that the market wants to break lower. If we look at the higher time frame, we have that gap still, which is previous day high, right? So previous day high is at 861, and we still have that gap up there. I wouldn't be surprised if price would slowly grind up there. It's like 260 points. It can do it. And we have an AM session high here. So everything points out in the direction that this is just going to go slowly higher. And by the way, this is an order block. Just saying. Order block starting at 616. So this level at 96 should be broken sooner or later. If you want to scalp it, but it's dangerous, you know, it can still reach down for liquidity at the 60s. But this candle here, this is an order block, which is AM session, 1120 candle and 1125 on the 5-minute. That is an order block. Not the most beautiful one. It's definitely not a beautiful order block, but it is one. And the neckline starts at the opening of the candle at 16.50. Hold on. Oh, come on. The neckline is starting at 15.50. I'm going to put a line here. $15.50. 5-minute order block. There. That's the low-hanging fruit for going higher. Futures, and there is funding ticks. I'm Funded Next is different than funding ticks. I think it's not the same. Complaining doesn't help. Oh, good earnings. My neighbor started to cut the grass, by the way. He's doing it right now. That's it. So what's happening? I mean, any information? What's happening with him nowadays? Quite expensive. Funded next. 200 for 50K. I haven't checked the website yet. Let me check it. Funded next. Futures. Oh, I see. Okay. 10% discount. 10% discount. Oh, but that's a one-time fee, right? So no monthly payment. Okay, one-time fee. So 180 with the 10% discount. No. Yes. No. Yes. No. Yeah. Yeah. So it's a one-time fee. No activation fee though. So there's no activation fee. Interesting. I'm gonna look into that. Standing in line. I thought you were talking about. Oh, you're not talking. Oh man, I thought you were talking about trades by Matt. Sorry. 700s. Wouldn't be surprised. As I said, it's a 5-minute order block. 5-minute bearish order block. Right there. Yeah, it's a little bit expensive, but no activation fee and no monthly payment. So there is only a one-time payment for those accounts. One-time payment and that's it. Yeah, but they're they're new futures accounts. They're also starting futures. Just observe market and support resistance levels for the first couple of hours. Well, maybe we could say that, but honestly, yeah, I observed the market in the first 30-40 minutes. I try to observe it. If I see a very good entry, I take it. But you know, for scalping, this entry could have been maybe good for 10 points. I didn't take it. But yes, we could say I'm observing the market. I'm also, you know, trying to realize that if I'm focusing on the macro times, it could be also good. You know, just focusing on the macros. Because I did some backtesting and trying to collect data as much possible. And as far as I see, the macro times are usually have the higher probability or higher probability to create an entry setup. So quite interesting. In between the two macros is also possible, but the higher probability setups, or actually any kind of setup, is forming around the macro time. And Reza Banks was doing this, and I think he's still doing it. A couple of weeks ago we talked about this, and I did some backtesting, and it's quite interesting if we focus on the macro. So anyway, just an observation. It's two phases. Okay. No resistance until 713. Could be. Okay, we broke that 96. Let's see what it does now. You have to reach at the first 8 or 10% and the last 5% to target. Oh. So I feel it's similar to an options connect. Yeah, something like that. Malo is still pushing. 610. I think we're not just 615 is gonna be there. By the way, Malo, I think we have a very good chance if we keep this momentum. There's a very good chance to reach that because we still have time until London Open, and you know what price should do until then. We should just push it on Bulenox. Let's go. The problem is if I would enter here, this is always like Murphy's Law. If I would enter a buy here, it would just take a dump all the way down to the 60s. I cannot do it, but I'm gonna wait for my turn. That's what I do. I'm gonna wait for my turn, and let's see. We created another order block here down there. So if price would drop down a little bit, this here is a bullish order block. It's valid because it picked up liquidity down there. So if I put this here, you can see that the wick of that order block is actually picking up liquidity, pushing it higher, which is awesome. If price would go back down here into this fair value gap and would show some kind of a formation, then I might gonna enter to a long position. But up here, it's too late for me. The risk to reward ratio for me is just too small for my type of trading. They present the best. Exactly, 10 trading. So I mean, I like the 1 minute, of course, to fine tune my entry, right? So the entry model, intraday trading, you know, we are day traders, and actually, I mean, not really swing traders. I mean, I guess you can say swing trading if you hold on to a trade throughout the day, but obviously I like to close everything by the end of the session. Whoa, Kashozi Hank, thank you for the subscription. Welcome to the channel. Welcome. Good to see you. So my higher time frames, usually the 5/15 minutes /1 hour, to look for confirmations and levels. So obviously I look the 4 hour as well and the daily, but for these intra-session trades, I look the 15 minute, the 5 minute levels. And for now, I see some order blocks on the downside, which is only good if I want to take a nice long position. I might be looking for some kind of a liquidity sweep and then turning higher. So I still believe that 615 is the low hanging fruit draw on liquidity. It has been mitigated on the 5 minute. Look at here. This 5 minute order block has actually, look at it, shifted structure. There's a swing low. There was a market structure shift here, and this happened yesterday AM session. This is definitely technically a bearish order block. This long bullish candle with this one as well. Shifted structure here nicely, and then turned back and mitigated the neckline here, right there. Boom. Awesome. So we have that there. Now we're coming back into this area today, and I think the 615, which is the neckline, I mean the opening of the body of the candle on the micro, 615.50 should be targeted once more. The question is, as I said, are we going to go down to sweep liquidity below the 565s, or it's just going to go straight up and push it? So here is the big question. Anyway, Karsten is trying a short. Zone Trader is here. Hey, what up? Hello there. Marco, good morning. Natasha is saying, "Oh, push it." Hey, push it, push it. Let's push it. That's what she said. I mean, moving on. I have a wild imagination. I'm sorry. So how many trades do you try to take per session? I'd like to say usually like on average 2, maybe 1 or 2, maybe. I mean, sometimes I do take like 3, but honestly, I want to narrow it down to 1 or 2 maximum. If I'm looking for like quote unquote regular entries when I'm scalping, which is I'm very bad. I mean, I'm very bad in scalping. I'm looking for, obviously, I'm taking some more trades, maybe like 5 or whatever, but I'm not good in scalping. Whenever anyway, I'm not gonna go into that. I blew up a few accounts because I'm a bad scalper. So push it real good. Don't carry onto that. Don't carry me onto that road, Natasha. As I said, my imagination is really wild. Push it real good. How much are transaction fees per futures contract? Well, it depends. The micro are usually more expensive. It's like about, it depends on which platform you use, TradeAway or Rhythmic or I don't know, but usually somewhere around $2.5 on a round trip on a micro, which is super expensive. On a mini, it's usually about $5.5, $6 on a round trip. So as you can see, much more expensive to go with the micro. Usually around $2 ish. Micros are, I don't know why, but much more expensive. Let's see. Anyway, by the way, I am going to try, I think, funded next futures maybe. I am just curious. Although I haven't heard anything special about them or from them. Hit that like button, please. Yeah. Everybody, if you would like to help out the stream, please hit the like button, help me out with some likes, and subscribe to the channel. We are trying to grow to the 5K mark. I think we can reach it in about a few months. Like we could reach it in about a month or 2. And definitely helps out the channel. Look at this. We are going higher. Only 3 futures for 50K. Yeah. Obviously, it's always safe to stick with the more established ones. I mean, the ones that are in the future space since a while. And as I just retweeted the other day, it's always reassuring that if you trade with a prop firm that has never denied payouts, I mean, at least not because of your trading strategy, or Top Step denied payouts, but only because if someone violated, like having multiple accounts under the same name or stuff like that, but not denying payouts because of your trading style. I think that's the absolute best freedom to have if you're trading with a prop firm that has absolutely no issue with your trading style. Now that is something to look for. That is something, even if you just go step by step. For example, Funded Futures Network the other day confirmed that they have never denied a payout, and they are in business since a few years. And I was very happy when they said that they never denied a payout. And as I said, okay, that's good. 594. 594. It was hit. Exactly. Exactly. I know what you don't. Hit it real good. Yeah, Zone Trader hit it real good. Buy 20 micros. It's expensive, but you can do it. 5 buys. 5th buy. 20 micros. Careful. 100 lot is here. Hey, man. Good to see you. Oh, my God. You requested 3,350. 100 lot. Guys, I have to give an applause to 100 lot. He's an OG viewer as well, and he is crashing it, and he was grinding on it. Congratulations, man. Good job. $3,350 on the top. And from Take Profit Trader. And that is really something. Good job there. Good job there. And that's absolute freedom, by the way. That is, yeah. You added. Let's go to, I would say 615. Do you guys want me to write out the personalized guarantee? You guys want me to put it out? I don't know how to spell it. Oh, I know how to. I'm just gonna paste it here. Not financial advice, obviously. No. Be careful with this, you know. Be careful. Not finance. Oh, I have to put this out, man. I have to put this out. Because it's gonna have to put this out. Okay. Okay. Actually, I'm gonna. There. All right. Because someone would get the wrong idea. Yeah, Take Profit Trader is definitely. How many points? 33 points. But as I said, right now we could be picking up liquidity here. Actually, let me put this a little bit smaller. We could be picking up liquidity from this fair value gap. I have to put some exclamation marks here. Oh, all right. I see my flow. Just screenshot it. Oh my god. This is not looking good, man. Uh-oh. Okay. Okay, now this is a good sign, actually. We're picking up liquidity from this 5-minute order block here. And we are actually in the... What is this color, man? Oh my god. Everything is by the plan, by the way. I'm just saying. So everything is on plan. Still. Oh my god. This is gonna be bad. What was this? We just dropped 40 points. It's still gonna go higher. Don't worry. It's fine. It will be back. Actually, I'm looking for a nice move now. Love this action. Don't worry. I'm still looking for that level. I'm not in trade, but I'm looking for that level. $601. There is resistance. Okay. I would love to see it pushing up there. You know, if you look at the 5-minute and the 15-minute chart, it definitely looks good, even higher to the 620 something, 25. What's the open here? 628. So 615 would be the low-hanging fruit, just saying. Picked up liquidity. If I get a close above this gap, I might enter a trade here. If I get a close above this gap. As an inversion, you know, that's going to be inverted, and then I'd like to see it go there. But I'm still waiting. Although, I must say that it could be a short opportunity. No. Could this be a short? What if this is a short? I hope not. Because we swept buy side, created a structure shift. There is an order block on the downside, so be careful though. If we have a an up close candle, then it could be good, and it could be okay. Up close candle above 78. All right, then it could be okay. Let's see how it's going to react on this level here. The only thing that doesn't look good is that the order block has a low there at somewhere at 530. So if this candle is gonna close with a long wick, it could sweep more liquidity lower. But that's a different story, right? Let's see. We have 27 points up there. 27.52. What is that? 17. Are we going down to the other order block here? I don't really like it. I don't like what I see here in terms of my personalized guarantee. I don't like this. This is not looking good. It bounced off from the midpoint, looking to target that low, but we'll see. Yeah. No longs. I take short because I have an imbalance in volume and big short order still since yesterday. Ah, I see. I know what you don't is shouting out longs. Big bear flag. Could be. I guess we'll see in the next couple of minutes. Next 5 to 10 minutes, price should decide. I mean, obviously we have the London Open. So there is an order block on the 5 minutes, so just check it out. 5 and the 15 minute, we have an order block starting at 615 and 628. Yeah, no idea as well. I don't know, 100 lot. If this was chart, I'd go short. Yeah, it does look like it wants to go short. Damn it. For now, at least. I'm not saying it will, but but it does look like it might want to. You know, we have the low of the order block at 30.25. Unfortunately. If this is gonna hold, then there should be no stopping until 6:15, and the London Open is gonna decide. You like when I say damn it. Yeah. No, I didn't play that consistent trader. No, I didn't. Yeah, delta is negative. Use them more as breakers. Okay, so don't trade. I mean, I'm not trading exactly like the order block. I'm just using them as potential targets. You know, that's the way I utilize them. Like, I'm looking at them like potential targets or levels of liquidity. I'm not specifically trading them as such. But yeah, I guess yeah. As for like breakers, yeah, I understand. You what? You YOLO'd your accounts? No. No. Camille, you have to size down. Vivian, hello, good morning. Good morning, Ollie. Oh yeah, the video. Yeah. By the way, Zone Trader, just to prove you that how seriously I'm thinking this, I still have it here. Look at this. I still have it here. You see? I have it. So it's still opened up in my tabs because I want to watch it. So I did take that advice seriously. All right. If your stop loss is an amount that you would recover, you definitely need. Yo, definitely. Yeah. Exactly. That's the rule. It was funny. Well, hi, Vida. Hello, Servus. It was like welcome. My neighbor started to cut the grass again, and he's doing it wild right now. I think he's doing the third round now, at least. Easier said than done. I know. That's I'm gonna post it there. Just a second for you guys. It's about order blocks. Order blocks. Come on, the market maker buy sell model. Let me just. I mean, I haven't watched it yet, but Zone Trader says it's a good explanation. Let me just post it here. Just have to log into the chat. Just have to log in here so I can post it. That's the video. You're welcome. The profits will come. Yeah, exactly. Profits will come. That's the beauty of the game, right? And by the way, if you size down, there should be no issue, even if you lose like 2 or 3 trades in a row. So with proper risk management, for example, having 3 losses in a row still shouldn't be affecting your mind. Like, especially if you have a good risk to reward ratio, because those days are inevitable, even with 4 losses in a row. We have less than 3 minutes until London Open, actually 2 minutes. Oh, it's okay. I haven't watched it. Okay. Then I'm definitely checking it. 1K drawdown. That's how you do it, Bazaar Master. Let's go. Liquidity sweep plus displacement. Please send them to hell. Let's go, Camille. Yeah, I still got the cold. But I'm getting better actually. So it was way worse. Last weekend it was it was bad. So I'm getting out of this now. But the ladies told me on the stream that I have a sexy voice now. Is that true? Anybody wants to let's go do some crazy trades, everybody. How about that? Now I have a voice like Clint Eastwood. How about that? We should do that. We should all take our shirts off and enter some crazy trades. How about that? All right. Yeah. Let's all just take our shirts off and enter some positions. How about that? Oh, that sounds weird. It started well. That's if Batman's talking. Yeah. Swear to me. Swear to me. What was the other thing he was saying? I'm not wearing hockey pants. You have a problem to accept? I have the same issue. I have the same problem, you know. 2 losses in a row. Yeah, I know. I have the same problem. I need to watch the Minecraft movie. Why is that? Is that good? All right, so far, if we close above this gap, we have an opportunity here to continue higher. We have the London Open now, of course, so be careful. This could be just a sweep. Yeah, what a rip here. I mean, in a way, we all have some kind of a gambling addiction, right? That's the thing that we all have. That's why we're here trading. Because we can say every beautiful thing about trading we want. It is definitely an addiction. So gambling is an addiction. The only thing that we can do is manage risk, and we can make some money on it, right? Trading is gambling. So, but you know, you can do it in a professional way. Byte Media says bullish. No, I didn't, Ollie. I didn't. I was away from the computer. Yeah, Nasdaq Casino is the best, right? Okay, so I don't know. There was a guy here on the stream who said personalized guarantee. Let's see. 615. We'll still haven't closed above this, but you know what? It's starting to look interesting. Okay, I think this is gonna be the inversion that I was looking for, maybe. Maybe not. Maybe not. So we closed above this gap. Maybe we will go down again. Who knows? This now looks to be a bearish candle. Kind of crazy. No, we did close above. It actually shifted structure. This is madness. Or is this Sparta? Who knows? Yeah, gambling with a huge edge. It's not looking good now. It's absolutely mental. It seems like it might want to break that order block on the downside. What is happening? Anyone knows? What is this doing? Oh man, what the heck is going on here? I don't like this so far. I mean, I was really hoping for a nice entry. But anyway, let's wait for it. Oh my god, the neighbor is starting again. I still have like a feeling that 615 could be a good target. So, Rob, hello there. I'm trading my life away. It's an exclusive club. Yeah. Made by money for day trading Asian session. Yeah. Rob, I wish you all the best as well. All the profits in the world. Thank you. I can't do anything with Trump. Opinion Mendez. I can't do anything. You can. Natasha can scalp against it. That's a good news, I guess. Mr. Tebelka. I don't know. I don't know. We still have some targets on the upside. That's why it's. I don't know. I think the market wants to push it, but might want to sweep liquidity. Not sure. Sleepy Joe. Yeah. I could be Sleepy Tom, just full porting any trade and just sleeping through the trade. That would be the best. Jay canceled the shorts. We'll look for confirmation. Okay. Yeah, Natasha, that's the best thing when we start the second question ourselves. There's also a short opportunity on the 5-minute, but this is like so crazy. I'm just not sure. Gold funded futures? Not too much. I just heard about them. Haven't tried them. There was some negative post about them that they don't really have too much money because everybody's waiting for payout and something like that. That's what I was reading a few weeks ago, and that's why they were doing the insane discount campaigns. But that's all I know. Otherwise, I haven't tried them so far. Maybe they are good, but I remembered that somebody was posting this, which I haven't checked, really. So 8 minutes into the London Open and still just ranging. If it's just accumulating here, then it could be a good thing to maybe get into some positions, but 615, I still like it. I still kind of like it. Back to bed. Yeah, that's the best office space. She funded futures. Yeah, could be. Could be. Continues. Yeah, it's I think it's just accumulation for continuation. That's what it looks like. Yeah, it could be a continuation. Enter the long. Enter the long at 74.75. I was just waiting for some kind of a push out of this area to that order block. My target is 614.50. And yeah, that's it. So I am in a long position here. Damn it. It's not looking good. I was really hoping for that push. Famous last words. Krister, hello. 1% trading is long too. Picked up a fresh TPT. Oh, thank you. Thank you, 100 lot, for the support. I really appreciate it. Thank you. No full porting. Read what it says. Not financial advice. Not financial advice. All right. Getting ready. Early profit taking for me at 14.50 because of the spread and such stuff. So I'm getting out 14.50 just to make sure. It's going to trend up all night. Yeah, could be happening. Could be. Full ported? No. No. Sold your grandmother? Uh-oh. Now it's not looking good. Now it's not, now it's not looking good. Oh, man. Anyway. Oh man, this was a tough call, to be honest. It was a tough call, especially here at the London Open. I mean, I don't know. It's a tough call. Yeah. Give her away. Dark Cloud, hello, welcome. How's it going, man? If everyone likes long, I'll go short. Yeah, maybe you'll be in a better position, but anyway. Still hoping for that 615. As I said, my TP is 14.50 on the micro. This is micro, so not mini. This is micro. I want to see that order block to be mitigated again. I think Tom is pretty well in profit will. No, I wouldn't say so. No. The problem is that after the reset time, this particular account I was scalping during the night, for me in the night time. and this account is already in drawdown, so I'm just trying to recover it somehow. Oh no. No. Darn it. Oh man. Well, at least I tried. This account was almost already down like $400 after the PM reset. Yeah. It was a tough call, as I said. I was really thinking of what to do here. At one point, at what point, if you don't want Pro Plus, do you close the account and cash out? I think you have to reach $10,000 in profit, I think, and they are going to move you to a Pro Plus. I'm not 100% sure in this information, but something like $10,000 in profit, and they are moving you anyway. I got the email too from Take Profit Trader that I can, because I was over $5,000, and I got the automatic email that I can choose to go to the Pro Plus, but I didn't choose to go there. But anyway, I think they're forcing you to go to Pro Plus after 10K, but I'm not sure. I kept continuing to withdraw small portions of money to the wallet. So I think I withdrawn like $2,400 from that account. And unfortunately, I blew the account after that. So the account was blown. But I did take out $2,400 from that account, which was okay. So we'll see. 20K. I thought it's 10K. That's why I'm not sure. Yeah, that was a good one, but I was also hoping that I can keep the account, you know, or I can maybe, worst case scenario, I can just close it and withdraw the 50% of the buffer. But unfortunately, I blown the account, so it wasn't a good thing. But you know, Sam, good morning, good to see you. The personalized guarantee, it's still there because I'm watching TeamViewer. It's on TeamViewer, and this was Quant Tower. This is Quant Tower. That's Quant Tower. And thank you, Tom. You're welcome, Tom. No, you're welcome. Thank you so much. No, you were great, Tom. You're absolutely great. Absolutely good call. I know, right? I know. So, personalized guarantee. 50% of the time works every time. All right? Don't forget it. 50% of the time works every time. Anyway. All right. I gotta take a screenshot here, I guess. All right, screenshot taken. Personalized guarantee works every time. Oh man, I love trading. I love trading. I have to save this for future generations to come to prove that the personalized guarantee works 50% of the time. I took the picture. I had to take a picture because this is a rare occasion that it worked. So yeah. Were you aiming for fair value gap? I was aiming for a 5-minute order block. So let me just show you here. So on the 5-minute, yesterday, 11:20, there was a bullish order block here. 11:20, 11:25 on the 5-minute. It changed the market structure, so it definitely, this whole situation here yesterday, this is a valid order block. Now, I told you guys many times that I'm using order block neckline, so the opening of the order block, which is the opening price of the bullish candle, the first bullish candle, as price targets. I love to use them as price targets. And the good thing is that yesterday, during the lunch hour, price already mitigated that level right there. So then Powell came into the picture, the market was sent lower, and then price slowly came back, and I just wanted to see, the order block being mitigated again, which happened right there. That was the goal. And as for the entry, it was a tough call. That's why I said it's a real tough call, because this was actually a 2022 YouTube model, but we had order blocks to the left on the 5-minute, and it was really looked like it's accumulating positions. It was going sideways. So it was going sideways, and when it pushed back into this at the London Open, it was still accumulating. That's why I anticipated that this accumulation phase here, this should be ready for a push to the order block. So I entered, and boom. Basically, that's what happened. That's what happened. Yeah, you're welcome. The personalized guarantee, well, at the stream, when the stream started, we put it there because I was talking about the same analysis. Like, if you watch the stream from the beginning, we were talking about the 615 because of the same scenario that I just explained. So I was trying to be a good, I try to look like someone who pretends like knows what the market is doing. So I just wrote it there. I also wrote here like this is not financial advice. Okay. Personalized guarantee is basically is going to be on the merch that I'm going to sell soon. Baseball caps, hoodies, t-shirts, everything. No, I'm out from the position, by the way. I'm out. There was an account that I was in $400 drawdown, but fortunately I'm back to profit, $345 on the funded account, which is good because it was still in recovery mode. But yeah, was holding for more. If you're holding for more, there's another order block on the 15-minute, but it was also mitigated here, which was starting at 6:28. Actually, I'm gonna delete this now. So the other order block was at 6:28. I'm not sure what it's gonna do now. Usually order blocks should be broken. That's what I say. So potential target would be 7:35 for this move, but we can see a pullback to the downside. $7.35. Yeah. Or we can see a pullback here, I think. China speaking. China is speaking. China. What are they saying? China. On Trump saying, well, China court, China is open to negotiations. Okay, so that could be the one. China is open to negotiations with US in economic and trade areas. I think that's kind of a good news, right? Urges US to stop threat and blackmail. Okay, so China is saying stop blackmailing us. Okay, so this is the China news. They're still speaking, yeah, so be careful. Who knows, if they say something bad, it's just gonna take the elevator down. It's just gonna take the elevator down if they say something bad. Gotta be careful. $6.30 point of control. And Trump saying, yeah, exactly, KK trade. That, yeah, we were just reading that here. So, yeah, it seems like we'll see. Mutual respect. Yeah, mutual respect. Every trader's last words, I want more. Last words, how you mean? What would be the last words of a trader? I don't know. I guess for the last words, as a trader, I would need to hear some 80s music in the background and say something like, I don't know, just one last deal. Just one last contract. Oh yeah. You know, I imagine that, you know, I turn to my girlfriend and I say, all right, baby, just one last contract. And then we can live our lives. Just one last contract. We can move away to Hawaii or Thailand. I just have to do this one more time. Just one more job. I think it's a good time to not do anything right now and just wait for some kind of a direction or a shift maybe to the downside. Now we have good targets on the downside, by the way. We have good targets down there. I never got filled. Oh my god, you guys. I never got fueled. Just one little trade to make my profit. Nice even number, nice. If you ain't in it. I know what you don't warn everybody. Exactly. He did. He did warn everyone. Oh, the 4 a.m. is going to be really interesting. I'm looking forward to that. Let's see. Oh, wow, look at that. Still going. The problem is, I don't know if there's, I mean, let's look at the 15-minute. Whoa! SF 8Y8. ASAF 8Y8. SF. I'm going to say SF. Thank you so much for the subscription. Welcome to the channel. Welcome, welcome. All right. Bump. We could be having a, you know, buy side 735 is a good area. Are we obliged to take our profit after the fight? No. I mean, you definitely don't have to. Actually, they want you to keep your profit and building the account, because the higher chance they will have that the trader is going to lose the account. So obviously they don't want you to take out that money. You can trade it forever. You don't have to take it out at the end of the month. You can build it. But I think after like 30 days or like, I don't know how much in profit, they might gonna email you that they are moving you to a live account. But you're not gonna lose that. They're just gonna put that money to a live account. Yeah, you're welcome. So we're still pushing higher. All right. 601 is your trading stop. Oh yeah, there's a withdrawal cap for the first 3 withdrawals. On the regular starter account, for example, the 50K, your cap is $1,200. So what I would do is, while you keep building up your account, because that's a good strategy, from time to time take out $1,200, you know. For example, you build it up to $3,000, make sure to get the 1,200 and keep continuing to build it up. Once you manage to get 3 withdrawals, there should be no withdrawal cap, I think. So, yeah, that's how I would do it. Like, if the goal is to build up capital or profit, that's cool. With the starter account, you just make sure to... Actually, you don't even have to withdraw that 1,200 if you don't need it. You can withdraw a smaller amount too. I think 250 is the minimum. Not sure. Or 500. But then at least you won't have a withdrawal cap. 5. Okay, not 3. I'm sorry. 5. So 5 withdrawal of 1,200, then you're automatically going to a live account. 6,000 per... Okay. All right. Thank you, Bowser. Wasn't sure. Thank you. 5 withdrawals. 6K. Yeah. Gerald, hello. Good to see you. TPT Live, you lose 2K. Live, you lose 2K if you blow the account, but can still withdraw 3K at 20%. Oh, wow. Interesting. Okay. There are so many rule changes. By the way, on the 5 minute, as we look at it now, we still have an order block down there at 551. Bullish order block. Looking good, by the way. I might gonna target that. So that's a 5-minute bullish order block. And we have a 15-minute order block down there. 15-minute bullish order block to the top. Okay, so we have order blocks on the downside. I'm gonna delete this line. It's irrelevant now. And this one too. And this one too. It's just confusing us. So we have order blocks on the downside. I'm not saying we're going down, but if there's gonna be some kind of a valid structure shift, it could be a target to mitigate that again, or even break it on the downside. So we're gonna be watching this closer. Out of the 5K freeze. All right. By the way, does anyone know how much time does it take for a funded futures network to create the funded account? Because it has been 24 hours for me now, and I still don't have it. Oh, Alex, thank you for subscribing. Thank you, thank you. Welcome to the channel. 7:35. Low there. Okay, we are at the deciding. Oh yeah, we are definitely in the decision point. I do like the 7:35 for sure. I like it, but I know what you don't is gonna let us know. If I see a shift here, a proper shift, I'm going to enter a short position, trying to target the 5-minute order block. Oh, now it says I have to complete the activation fee. But I bought this account with the no activation fee. So what is going on? I have to email support because this was the no activation fee promo. You're done? All right, 1% trading. GTC work. Same. You buy it and got credit back, but I don't want credit back. I just don't want to pay that. That was the deal, that I don't have to pay the activation fee. Anyway, I guess I have to pay it if they don't. I don't need credit. I don't need store credit. Oh, I don't get it. Anyway, I'm gonna contact support later. yeah, I'm gonna contact them later. It's okay. It's funded futures network. So I passed 2 evaluation accounts, and with the no fee promotion, and now it says I have to pay the activation fee. But I guess it's some kind of a glitch or something. The no active, it's 50% off and no activation fee. Basically, that's it. So 50% off, no activation. Go to your credit. Okay. But it's Funded Futures Network. I have no such area as credits. Dashboard. I don't see credits. On Take Profit Trader, yes, but it's Funded Futures Network. So, oh, Take Profit Trader, yes. Yeah, I know. At Take Profit Trader, it's in the credit bank. Yes, I know. But I passed, Funded Futures Network. Is what I passed. Email them to get your free. Oh, it's not automatic. Okay. Thank you, best DJ in town. So I have to email them. All right. So they give me a code and it's fine. Thank you. I'll do that. I'll email them later. Let's see, which account should I trade on right now? If I zoom this out, well, there was a structure shift right now. I mean, not a real shift, but it definitely broke structure. Here as well. Looking at the mini too. Not sure if I want to go aggressive on this. We have the pre-market open. And we have the macro. I think the best thing to do is to wait for the next 10 minutes to see what it does. This is just not the area that I want to enter. All right. So tomorrow everything is closed. Better make this day count, right? Just waiting. Wait for the macro. That's it. Gold won't be closed. Okay. And I guess currency markets are open too. We'll see. The lawnmower is working at my neighbor's. Why don't you use stop limits to enter a trade when the price hits? Because I need a fair value gap, basically. I mean, I could use it. For now, I don't have a price which I'm looking for entry. So I don't have anything. I was looking for this area here at 13.75 right now, this exact point, to enter a short. But this area was, I mean, I don't know, small gap, just 2 ticks or 1 tick. You're green, yeah. If better to preserve your profits. Better to save your profits then. Oh yeah, definitely, Gerald. He loves it. Can't blame him. So I was looking to short exactly from here, targeting the order block down there. It's not a bad risk to reward, by the way. Actually, I guess I could take it. I just don't know which account. There's an account here. Down to 53. I took a short position on a different account, not the same as the previous one, just to see what happens here. Very small position, only 2 micros, not risking much. Twister, good morning. Hello. Good morning. I guess it wasn't a good idea to take that trade on my end. But anyway. Champloo Ace, hello. Where's the China news? I was reading it on financialjuice.com. So financialjuice.com, and here is it. But that's the only thing I was reading. I don't know the details. I guess there's the link or something. I don't know where they have the information or where's the source. But that was the only thing right here. Gerald, what up? I have a rule to take a trade on as what? Tom, I have a rule to take a trade. I mean, if you mean one trade in New York session, that's a good rule. You're welcome, Champlu. 2 trades risking 1% on both, not each. Yeah, oh yeah, I get it. So yeah, 1% on one trade and 1 trade per session. I guess that's what you mean, or something like that. So yeah, wait for New York then. That's a good strategy. Also good risk management there. That's good risk management. So I entered a trade. This is a low probability trade. Where is it? Where is it? Come on. Oh, here it is. So this is a low probability setup, only risking a small portion, and the only thing I'm looking for is to return to the 5-minute order block below 53, 553. That's it. Nothing more. Nothing more. Low probability setup again. Okay, low probability. Just looking for a retest down there. If it's pushing higher, it's cool. This is on a different account. Yeah. I was hoping that the macro is gonna have this one pushing lower, at least for liquidity, but it's not doing it right now. Well, anyway, let's wait and see. Whoa! Teak Ints just subscribed. Welcome. Number 4200. Welcome to the channel. Thank you for subscribing. Thanks for joining. Welcome, welcome. So as I said, this is a low probability setup. The previous setup, that was, I mean, that was really something I was feeling it. Now this one, it's not so much. Unfortunately, it's looking to go higher. I was hoping that it will take some liquidity from down there or retest the 5-minute order block, but it's just not doing it. And if I look at the 15-minute chart and I'm zooming out, lots of, I mean, I don't trade trend lines, but look at all this trend line liquidity resting below here. That's why I was hoping for some kind of a retest of that 5-minute order block. But we have to accept it, and it seems like we might be going for that 735 up there. If we're doing a displacement higher than this 645, could be an opportunity to jump into a small long position and ride the train all the way up to the 700s, but yeah, it could. It could. Champloo is going long. Good luck. Let's see. Yeah, as I said, it could easily displace higher and going into the 700s, because now everybody wants to go short, and it's gonna squeeze everybody to the upside, including myself. So, and that is not even funny. Let's go, let's go. What I wanted to do here. It's funny because there's yeah. Joseph, hey there. Yeah, good to see you here. What is the prop firm that has that Easter sale? Yeah, the Easter sale currently is going on, and I'm also past the eval with Funded Futures Network. 50% off, no activation fee currently. We do have something. I think day traders might be having a 70% sale, which I took the payout this Monday. But no activation fee at Funded Futures Network currently, and 50% off. But in terms of activation fees, I would say MyFundedFutures starter account and is also good. There's a 5% additional discount right now, which brings it down to $92 on the 50K with no activation. So that would be a cheap solution as well. And Take Profit Trader is $119 with the no activation fee promo still active, but I know it's more expensive, but daily payouts. So I guess there's some places to choose from. Yeah, I mean it's a good deal. I mean I was also looking for no activation fee prop firms right now, and it seems like prices are somewhat good. TRADEIFY is also good. So, but I do like Take Profit Trader for the daily payout. Like literally you can ask a payout every day. And we do like that. Also, the least amount of rules are with Take Profit Trader. If you go to my blog at tomsabo.biz or pip.ninja, it's the same place. It points to the same area. We have the pre-market open now, by the way. Then there's an article I put out there, and you can see all the detailed rules, what you can do or you cannot do. And you will be surprised how many things you can do with Take Profit Trader. If you visit my blog there, you can read every detail. Oh, trading US an 80%. That's good. I might going to sign up for an annual plan with a good sale. Thank you for the info, Andreas. You're welcome, Joseph. All right, I want to see this order block now. So let's go for it. Oh no, come on. Just go lower. Actually, what's the time here? Yeah, so this is a classic 2022 entry model here. Let me look at this closer. I might even going to add one more contract to this. Just to scale in. It's a risky scenario though. I added one more micro, but I moved my stop to be a little bit tighter. The reason I did that is because if we go above 625, I don't want to be in this trade anymore, because then it might be looking to go higher. So we might be out from this trade real soon if it goes up, but I don't care, because if it goes above the 25, 26, I think it might just wants to make a new high. So I reduced my stop, but I added one more micro, which means if I want to go with a 1 to 2 risk to reward, I can get out from this trade at 575, and I'm looking forward to that. I don't even need to revisit the order block. So all I need is this one to drop down to 575. If I lose this, I'm still comfortable. It's okay, because it's going to be about, with commission, about $110, which is fine. Completely okay with it. So Lizelle, I've always been unlucky. Got 3K on my Take Profit wallet, but I can't withdraw because of DocuSign that can't open. They don't know what to do? Oh. Did you clear the cookies, you know? Clear the cookies, different browser. I guess you tried everything. Worst case scenario, they should be sending you some kind of a PDF document and just send it back or whatever. We're in the 21st century. I don't think that there should be like a big deal, you know, big issue with that. They should be doing that. I know what you don't is trying along here. Yeah, let's see what it does. I'm actually curious as well. it's so I just tightened up my stop here, and yeah, I'm also kind of curious what it's gonna do here. As I said, if we're moving above 626, I don't want to be in the trade anyways, so that's why I decided to go lower with my stop and added one more micro. I'm risking basically the same amount. I know what you don't got stopped. No problem there. That's cool. That's, yeah. Yeah, Lizel, other browser, clear the cookies, or I don't know. Yeah. There are a few other browsers. You can even try, like, I don't know, not just Chrome, but Edge, or I don't know. Or even try it on your mobile device, on your phone. Maybe, I don't know. Or on Android, some Android device. I'm not sure. Move my stop to break even. I can't do that, Michael. I respect your advice. I really do, but I can't do it. I can't. Because if I move it to break even, it's going to take me out at break even, and then it's going to drop to my TP. And I'm never going to... I'm taking the full stop loss. I'm perfectly fine with the full stop on this trade. I'm completely okay. But yeah. Allbro tried Edge, Chrome, Google, and even different computer. Oh. They should be sending you then a separate document, worst case scenario. They should be sending you, like, as I said, a PDF document that you can fill out the details, or even print it out and send it back in a scanned version, whatever, you know. Price fill. I think so too. We have that 735-ish, or what is that level? 735, yeah, up there. I do afraid as well that we might go higher. I just wanted to see, you know, when I look at the 15-minute chart, I just want to see some liquidity swept lower, and that would mean I'd like to see at least this 5-minute order block being swept or mitigated once more. If not, I'm fine. It's okay. The problem is that it took liquidity from this gap. It's edging higher now. And yeah. Yeah. This would be my break-even level here. And now let's see what it does. They can't do anything if I can't open. That is crazy. That is just... That's crazy. What the heck? I don't know what to say, Lizel. That is actually... Oh. What the heck should... I don't know. I guess you try to... yeah. Try to you tried to clear the cookies, right? Or sign in with an incognito browser. I don't know. Man, that sucks. Paul, hello, good evening. I'm starting not to like this trade anymore. Maybe I'm gonna close it manually. I don't know. Actually, I don't want to. All clear cache and cookies and incognito. Oh man. Oh man. I don't know. I really have no idea. There, it's clearly the issue is on their end, on their website. Then I don't know what's going on. Try to think of something, but I have no idea. Not even $10 in profit, but goes negative too. Yeah, it happens, Camille. The same thing happens to me when I need like $10 or $20 to pass an eval or just get to a payout. I need like $10, $20, and obviously the next trade is gonna go to a $200 loss. Cash, make sure up to date. Yeah, antivirus. Yeah, check the antivirus. Turn out if you have antivirus, turn it off. Any kind of antivirus, Windows Defender, whatever you're using, turn off everything. Allow pop-up windows, disable ad blockers, anything. You know. Yeah, I see. Okay. Sometimes if you have some antivirus software running, that could be causing some issues with because I think they're using some third-party application or something, and it could be causing some trouble. But yeah. Turn off XXX video like Tom always has on. Yeah, exactly. Do that. Oh man, I'm not feeling comfortable in this trade anymore. It just doesn't feel like it wants to drop. It's feeling like it's accumulating positions again, and it wants to. I think we're gonna have a huge boner candle real soon, which is gonna pop higher to the 650s. Different PC, but I don't know. Oh, Lizel, come on. I don't know what could be there. I don't know. There has to be something. I mean, why can't they do anything? I would send them like another email or something. Like, how is that not possible? Maybe that particular person on support didn't know anything and try to find another person from support on the chat and send the same message. Maybe someone is going to be you know, mature enough to push it to a higher level and do something about the situation. I would try them. I'm not trading with TopStep currently, although I want to buy an account with them. I think I will, but I'm not trading with them right now. I would think it's the country restricted. No, I don't think so. That's it seemed to me as a website issue or something. And Take Profit Trader did had some issues lately on their website, some glitches. Even I had glitch on the website. But this is very unfortunate. Is the account is a reset 600 and I don't get, oh. Jesus. But that is still crazy. Like, if they really want to make this right, I mean, they had to, somebody had to program, somebody had to program the website. You know, they have to have some kind of a back end editing privilege to their database or something. They have to be able to control everything there, including contracts, you know, signature stuff, all that such. They can, or you know, as an administrator can just override it. Like, there has to be some kind of a situation to override that if they really want to do it. That's lame, man. Ugh. Whoa, J Ranks. Thank you for the subscription. Welcome to the channel. Thanks for joining. Yeah, if it works on if it works everywhere, there's something. Yeah, there's some logic in there too. But he tried a different PC. Maybe if you're on the same household with a different PC, I know it sounds stupid, but maybe if you go someplace else, try it from a different IP address, a totally different place, different computer, just log in. Maybe. I don't know. But you have to maybe try that. I'm not sure. For a month? Wow. But there was some issues on TradeAway, I heard. Not sure about the details though. You can really close this trade. Yeah. Your son, he's in the university. Oh. Seems it's really on. I don't know, man. This is a huge question mark. Could be. It could. I mean, then I really don't know. It could be a Take Profit Trader issue. Real DGs. I usually what I do is I try to contact them during the New York business hours and just leave the chat open. and usually within like 10 to 20 minutes somebody usually replies. At least that's what I've noticed. They do have AI, everything is AI, but usually after like 10 to 20 minutes I can get to human support during New York business hours. Yes, Twister. Yes, yes. In terms of rules, definitely. The only thing is that it's a little bit more expensive, obviously, but no activation fee, right? With the current promo. So that's why I'm saying. I mean, all the stuff you can do right now with Take Profit Trader. The only thing you cannot do is trade the news. But basically, anything you want. All the things that I outlined in that article, you can do anything. No consistency, exactly. You can DCA, no consistency. You can trade market opening, bracket orders, whatever you want. The only thing is no news trading on the funded account. Yeah, every time. Yeah, I that happens. But I don't know. Man, my neighbor is really loud on this lawnmower. I had to close this window. 588. I'm holding till 75. We'll see what happens. Yeah, I know real DGs, but I don't know. Some people were having. I mean, it happened to me as well. I tried to contact them, and after like an hour, obviously I closed my chat. After like an hour, somebody was replying, and I got the transcript in email. And so they should do something about that, I guess. Yeah, you guys don't hear it, but I could hear it. Super loud. Ladies and gents, I think I have to leave everybody now because tomorrow the shops are going to be closed and we have to buy some you know, food, groceries, everything, because tomorrow everything is closed and we are expecting family visit and I don't really have much other time to do it, so I have to go to buy some food. So I'll be back for New York session, but I'll leave this trade on. Whatever happens happens. Okay, we're gonna take it as it is. So thank you so much for watching. This was an exciting London session, and I'll be back for New York, obviously, for the market open. Thank you everyone again. If you would like to support the channel, I always say this, please don't forget to use my code here. Tom Sabo code works for most of these prop firms except TRADEIFY. If you want TRADEIFY, please click on my link and use the monthly code to give me some credit. But otherwise, use the Tom Sabo code. It's working everywhere for the best available discount, also for resets, even for MyFundedFutures, additional 5% plays. Okay, thank you so much for considering and for the support. God bless you all, and I'll be back for New York. All right, so cheers everybody. God bless.